was a pretty careless positional shot there. I mean, it was an easy pot, so he could have done what he wanted with the cue ball. Just needed a little trace aside to slip past the pink, and that was careless to cannon into the pink. But why hit it so hard?
Judge, drop one. Don't make obscene gestures again, okay? I need to one. Right, okay, just letting you know.
Yeah, he's just been warned. The referee has warned Ronnie about a gesture he was making with the cue. So, yeah, referee Mikhail doesn't miss a trick, and Ronnie's given a little wry smile there. So, whatever he did, he was warned. And he's just lost his concentration for the time being. We haven't seen it throughout this year's World Championship. He's been very focused. He's lost a little bit of focus there.
Whatever no rock, whatever no rock, whatever no rock. Not.
Don't make obscene gestures again, okay? I need to one. Right, okay, just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Okay.
One.
Well, he missed a very, very difficult brown. This is a little bit easy. It's still not a certainty to get into the red. There's a bit of value here in playing into the three reds kind of quite firm. He's played into them. Has he got on one? He hasn't. So that easy misread from Ronnie has only cost him 5 points.
5. Judge, trump 5.
Well, it's a strange time to ask for a re-rack. I mean, they're not tied up completely. I wouldn't know.
Well, they're both agreed, Dennis. I mean, surely the referee has to offer the re-rack. I mean, this is no position where it should be a re-rack, is it? The fact that the blue's where it is may make him take it on. Feels like he may get another chance.
Wow.
Well, at first glance, well, he can get to this red with the spider. I'm just surprised he hit it quite as hard. He was unlucky to knock the brown in, but it was such a thin snick. Now he needs the spider with the extension on.
That's the extended spider. That's the one with the extension on it. Yeah.
They've got the normal spider. They've got a spider with an extension on it. They've got so much equipment these days. He needs the extension on his cue, I think, because of the way he's bridging. But as you mentioned, Willie, it's all about the blue that's tight on the side cushion.
Extended spider.
Oops, what's your tip? Ronnie just caught his tip on the table there. So the last thing you want to do is damage the tip on your cue. He needs the white to keep on running. Not straightforward. You'll have to play this with quite a bit of pace to swing it around the angles to get on that last red. And he hasn't.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Just plucked away with a few little 10s and 20s and suddenly found himself in a position where he's won it now, and he's not beyond the realms of possibility. He could get within 2 if he wins the next. His highest break, amazing enough, in this frame, Dennis, has been 14 and he's won the frame.
Judd Trump 7.
Ronnie O'Sullivan's decided to concede, so Judd Trump's pulled another one back, but he still trails by 13 frames to 10.
We're all getting ready and all looking forward to the final session of our first semi-final between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Judd Trump. Now, I bumped into Dr. Steve Peters last night. He was just returning to the Crucible to work with Ronnie. He's Ronnie's sports psychiatrist, a very eminent man. He works with very many top sportsmen in lots of different fields. Hasn't been here for a couple of days, but now he's back in Ronnie's corner, just as he was 12 months ago when Ronnie claimed a 4th world title. He's a key member of O'Sullivan's team now.
Whenever I work with people, I try and respect the fact that everyone is unique, they're in a unique environment. So when Ronnie approached me, he expressed what he wanted to do with his emotions, his mind, his thinking, and then the frustrations of why he couldn't do that. And then Ronnie worked with me. So I see people, when I work with them, as students really, and all I'm there to do is give them the equipment to deal with their minds, to work with it in the way they want to work with it. And Ronnie's been an amazing student.
I fit in around Steve, that's how it works really. I don't try and demand his time because I know he's a busy guy and everybody wants him, so I just make the effort. I block out 4 or 5 days. I go to Steve's house and I say, well, look, when you've got a free hour, I'm here. And we just kind of do it like that, and we talk a lot and Skype a lot, and but just knowing that I've got someone like Steve there to help me through, some tricky situations.
We all feel pressure under certain circumstances, and Ronnie's saying I learn how to deal with it now rather than just succumb to it and react to it. So it's a learning process again. He's much better this year than he was last year, and each year he's making improvements, so long may it continue.
Well, there's no doubt that O'Sullivan has certainly benefited from Dr. Peters' help, although there was an incident last night which perhaps belies and betrays the pressure that he is feeling. He's alleged to have made an inappropriate gesture in the 23rd frame, and he was informally reprimanded by referee Michaela Tabb. Don't make obscene gestures, OK? And Ronnie joked, I want to go home. World Snooker has said that Ronnie was given an informal warning and they'll be keeping an eye on his behaviour. Now, the evidence, frankly, is inconclusive about that gesture, but perhaps we should talk more in general terms about the pressure that perhaps is manifesting itself out there at the table, John.
I think he's handling it great, I have to be honest with you. The last session last night, came to the final frame, looked like he might have been getting a bit tired of this, that and the other. The final break in that frame was fantastic to lead 14-10. So as far as I'm concerned, it's business as usual.
Well, he just took that blue in the corner of the pocket. That's why he's landed there with a cue ball, but the black won't go into the left corner. Oh, this would be some pot. Oh. Has he given himself a shot on the black?
19.
He has, Unbelievable to get there.
You've got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding me.
Especially if this goes in. Missed it. He won't like that.
Sullivan 19. Just Stevens 20. Just 1 second. I see what you need. Yeah, so this is not a thing you can never take. Okay?
I think referee Olivier Martial there was just warning Ronnie O'Sullivan about a gesture made after missing the black when he was at the table.
Yes, he's done it professionally. He's just asked him not to do it again. Which is fair enough.
Yes, it wasn't immediately obvious after he missed the black what had happened, but I think we both caught it out the corner of our eye, Mike. And
yeah.
Martial's intervention has confirmed it.
Well, the thing is, I think he's just been on a directive there from somebody, probably the tournament director or whatever, who's just given the nod and said, just give Ronnie a warning. You don't need it, but it's not nice to see on camera. He's been there before, unfortunately for Ronnie. He's had a bit of previous as regards to that, but, you know, when he puts it all together actually on the green base, he's a wonderful player to watch.
Yes, I think Olivier handled that situation really, really well. I think a warning now and then.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he transgresses again, then it's something else.
Well, you know, he did it professionally, did it quietly.
One.
Did it with respect.
And we're not being obtuse in not telling you what happened, because we can't. Let's just say it wasn't in the best of tastes.
3.
No, not only on TV, also when you've got children in the audience as well.
And since he captured his first world title in 2001, he's only missed out on the quarterfinals twice. Good stuff from O'Sullivan. He's ripped the heart out of Matthew Stevens' World Championship Challenge. O'Sullivan leads 12-4 overnight. Just one more needed, and he'll be through.